Focus on yourself and stay silent. What if one of the greatest secrets to success isn't working harder, but learning where to place your attention? In today's world, distractions are everywhere. People are constantly sharing their achievements, their opinions, their lifestyles, and their victories. Every time you open your phone, someone appears to be doing better, earning more, traveling farther, or living a happier life. And without realizing it, you begin to look away from your own path. You start measuring your progress against theirs. You start questioning your decisions. You start seeking approval from people who have no real impact on your future. But here's the truth. The moment you stop focusing on yourself is the moment you begin losing your power. Your energy is limited. Your time is limited. Your attention is limited. Every minute spent worrying about someone else's life is a minute you cannot invest in your own growth. Think about that. How many hours have been lost comparing yourself to others? How many opportunities have slipped away because you were too busy worrying about what people might think? How many dreams remain unfinished because you spent more time talking about them than working on them? The most successful people understand something that many never learn. Your life changes when your focus changes. When you focus on problems, problems grow. When you focus on distractions, distractions multiply. When you focus on other people's opinions, your confidence begins to disappear. But when you focus on your purpose, your goals, and your personal growth, everything starts moving in a different direction. This is why learning to stay silent is so powerful. Silence is often misunderstood. Many people think silence means weakness. They think silence means surrender. They think silence means having nothing to say. But true silence is strength. It is the ability to remain calm when others want a reaction. It is the ability to keep working when others are busy talking. It is the ability to trust yourself enough that you don't need constant validation. A lion does not need to tell the jungle that it is a lion. Its presence speaks for itself. In the same way, you do not need to announce every goal. You do not need to explain every decision. You do not need to defend every choice. Your results will do the talking. Many people fail because they become addicted to attention. They announce their plans before taking action. They seek praise before achieving anything. They want recognition before putting in the work. But the strongest growth happens in private. Think about a tree. Before it grows tall above the ground, its roots grow deep below the surface. No one sees the roots. No one applauds the roots. No one celebrates the roots. Yet without them, the tree would never survive. Your discipline is your roots. Your sacrifices are your roots. Your silent efforts are your roots. And one day, those roots will support the success everyone can see. One of the greatest mistakes people make is believing they must respond to every criticism. Someone doubts them, and they immediately defend themselves. Someone insults them, and they immediately fight back. Someone misunderstands them, and they spend hours trying to explain. But wisdom teaches a different lesson. Not every opinion deserves your attention. Not every argument deserves your participation. Not every critic deserves your response. Sometimes, silence is the strongest answer, because when you argue with everyone, you give away your energy, and energy is one of your most valuable resources. Imagine carrying a bucket of water across a desert. Every argument pokes a hole in that bucket. Every unnecessary conflict leaks your strength. Every attempt to please everyone drains your focus. Eventually, there's nothing left for your own journey. Protect your energy. Protect your peace. Protect your focus. The people who achieve extraordinary things are often not the loudest people in the room. They are the most disciplined. While others are gossiping, they're learning. While others are complaining, they're improving. While others are showing off, they're building. While others are seeking attention, they're creating the results. And this is where many people get confused. They think success happens suddenly. They see the victory, but not the years of preparation. They see the achievement, but not the sacrifices. They see the result, but not the countless silent days when nobody was watching. Success is built in those quiet moments, the mornings when you choose discipline over comfort, the evenings when you continue working while others are wasting time, the days when nobody believes in you, yet you continue moving forward anyway. That is where greatness is born. You do not need everyone to believe in you. You only need enough belief to keep going. There will always be people who doubt you. There will always be people who criticize your choices. There will always be people who misunderstand your intentions. Accept this. Not everyone will support your journey, and that's okay. You were not born to satisfy everyone. You were born to fulfill your potential. The Stoic philosophers understood this lesson centuries ago. They taught that we should focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. You cannot control people's opinions. You cannot control their judgments. You cannot control their expectations. But you can control your actions. You can control your attitude. You can control your effort. You can control your response. And that is where your power lives. Every day, ask yourself a simple question. What can I do today to become a better version of myself? Not better than someone else, better than yesterday's version of you, because the real competition is not with the world. The real competition is with the person you were yesterday. Can you be more disciplined? Can you be more patient? Can you be more focused? Can you be more courageous? Can you be more consistent? Small improvements repeated daily create extraordinary results over time. Most people underestimate the power of consistency. They want immediate success, immediate recognition, immediate rewards. But life rarely works that way. Success is usually slow. Growth is usually invisible. Progress is often quiet. That's why patience is essential. The seed does not become a tree overnight. The athlete does not become a champion overnight. The entrepreneur does not build a business overnight, and you will not become your best self overnight. But if you stay focused and keep moving forward, the results will come. Maybe not today, maybe not next week, maybe not even next month, but eventually your efforts will compound. Eventually, your discipline will pay off. Eventually, your consistency will be rewarded. And when that day arrives, people will call you lucky. They will see the success. They will not see the sacrifices. They will see the outcome. They will not see the struggle. But you'll know the truth. You'll know that your success was built during the days when nobody was paying attention. You'll know it was built through silent effort, silent discipline, and silent perseverance. So stop worrying about proving yourself. Stop chasing approval. Stop explaining your vision to people who don't understand it. Focus on yourself. Focus on your growth. Focus on your purpose. Stay silent when silence is wiser. Stay calm when others lose control. Stay disciplined when others become distracted. Stay patient when others give up. Because one day, everything you've been building in silence will become impossible to ignore. And when that moment arrives, you won't need to say a word. Your results will speak louder than anything you could ever say. Keep your head down. Keep your standards high. Keep moving forward. Focus on yourself. Stay silent and let your success make the noise. If this message inspired you, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs a reminder to stop chasing approval and start focusing on their own growth. Remember, stay silent, stay focused, and let your success speak for itself.